Hi love bugs, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on how I wash my hair using rice water. So first step I'm going to do is go ahead and get my hair nice and wet, and now I'm just parting it into sections because it's easier to work like that when it's in parts. Then I'm going in with my all-time favorite conditioner, which is the organic olive oil shampoo, and this just gives my hair so much moisture. So I'm just putting the shampoo in my hair. Now that I got my hair nice and soapy, I'm going to go ahead and part it into another section just because it's better to work in smaller sections, at least for me it is. And my hair is extremely tangled, and so now I'm just finger raking it, just trying to get all the knots that I can out with my hand. So when I'm done with that, I go ahead and I switch to my detangling brush, and I always start at the bottom of my hair, then work my way up to the roots, just so I won't pull my hair. And this step right here takes me a while because my hair gets so matted up. So now that I did a whole bunch, I'm going to go ahead and use a heavier duty brush, and this one is just a little harder than my other detangling brush, so it kind of helps me get the rest of the knots out of my hair. And I never really all the way detangle when I'm shampooing, so I just detangle a little bit, and I usually finish detangling when I'm conditioning my hair. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the front of it, and I'll just make sure I scrub it a little bit more, and then I'm going to go in and finger rake my hair and make sure I get all of the little knots before I start with the brush. And this just helps a lot because I'm so tender headed, so any pulling to my hair, it really hurts. Okay, so now I'm just going to move on to the other side of my hair, and once again I'm just going to make sure it's nice and wet, part it in sections, and work with the back first because it's a lot easier. And is it just me, or am I the only one that have like one thicker side of my hair than the other? It's crazy, but I feel like it's harder for me it takes me a while to detangle on one side than it does on the other, just because how thick it is on one side of my head. Anyways, I'm going ahead in and I'm scrubbing my scalp, making sure I get all the dirt out. Then I'm going to part it in sections, and I'm going to work with the back. And this side, it just takes me just a little longer, just because this side is so thick and it's tangled even more than the other side was. So I'm finally done shampooing. So I'm just going to wrap up one side of my hair and work on just the other side. And I'm taking out the shampoo. I'm just going to rinse through my hair. And I'm using my fingers just to go through my hair as I go. I don't want it to get any tangled than it already is. And like I said earlier, my hair is like a sponge. So I literally have to go in and make sure I get all of the soap out. Now my hair is nice and clean and it feels so good. I'm going to go in with some conditioner, and the conditioner I'm going to be using is my olive oil citrus conditioner, and this just makes my hair smell amazing, but it also is one of the good source of moistures that I use for my hair. I'm going back in and part my hair and work with just the back right now, and I'm just going to finger rake it, make sure I get any of the leftover knots in it, and I'm going to go right in with my detangling brush. And once again, I'm starting at the ends, and as you can see, it's still a little tangled. That's why I usually detangle twice. I detangle when shampooing and then conditioning. And the same thing for the front of my hair. I'm using more conditioner just because my hair sucks it up. And I start from the roots and then gradually put it on the ends. I'm just gonna finger rake my hair and go right in with my brush. Now it's time to wash the conditioner out of my hair, and this just made my hair feel extremely soft and more manageable. And I love this conditioner. My hair smells so good. So now I'm going in with my rice water, and I just put it in a little spray bottle to make it easier to maintain. And I usually start from the ends and work my way to my roots of my hair. And right now I'm just spraying it everywhere and just making sure I get all spots of my hair. So now I'm going to start on the other side of my hair, and I'm just going to go ahead and rinse the conditioning out of my hair, and then I'm apply the rice water. And I want to make sure I'm putting it in the back of my hair and mainly in the front of my hair, just because like that's the two parts that broke from wearing all of the wigs that I wear. And I'm just making sure I soak it. And at this point I realized that the smell of the rice water came back and it was horrible. At first it was just the peppermint oil, and then like it hit me that it really smells that bad. So I had to kind of like take it, the spray part off, and just start pouring it in my hair just to kind of speed up the process. And I also heard that rice water gets rid of dandruff. So I'm really like taking my time to make sure I put it throughout my scalp just to make sure that the dandruff don't come, because I deal with dandruff in my hair and it gets really, really bad. Now I'm just massaging my scalp just to make sure everything is in. I want it to be like as deep in my scalp as possible, just to make sure it really works. Okay, so it's time to wash this rice water out of my hair. First, I'm just gonna wash it out of my face because oh my god, I don't want to break out or anything. And yeah, I'm just gonna take my time and go through it and make sure I get all of the rice water out of my hair. And I'm just gonna work my way in the front, just going all in it just to make sure it's completely out. And I'm running my fingers in it, as you can see, just to make sure it doesn't tangle up. That was my hair wash routine using rice water. Let me know what you guys thought about this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye.